the Gympie Music Muster for 2025, and it's a really special day, not only day 2 of the muster, but it is release day for my next special guest, Mitchell Steele. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, and it is so wonderful to catch up with you backstage here at the muster.
Thank you. Yeah, and you. It's good to see you again.
Now, the last time we caught up in person was at this year's Tamworth Country Music Festival. You were at the Senior Academy.
Yep.
Wrapping up that experience, how was festival for you this year?
Oh, it was a whirlwind, to be honest. But the festival was fantastic. And the last 6 months or so since have been amazing in the creative world for me and finding who I am as an artist. I've written and recorded an album. Like, I wrote 14, 15, 16 songs for an album, and I've just never had that much inspiration before. So that was a really cool thing straight out of Tamworth.
Now, for those that may not be familiar with yourself and your music, just give us the short elevator pitch of who Mitchell Steele is as an artist.
Well, Mitchell Steele is a Far North Queensland cowboy. I grew up in a little town called Georgetown, and my family are all musicians. So I'm the youngest of 6 children who all play guitar and sing. So it was inevitable that I would pick up a guitar, and it was kind of inevitable that I would eventually release some music.
And today being release day of the single, of course, this is a really special moment.
It's huge. It's huge. First of all, this song is just like full circle, even for us, because like you and I met at Tamworth, but at the academy, right? So
yes.
I was a student at the academy, and you were so kind to come and spend some time with us and do some mock interviews. And while we were at the academy, I also got to meet Miss Casey Chambers. And this song that I've released today was co-written with Casey and Brando. And I just, like, it's such a pinch myself. All the time I'm pinching myself because I can't quite believe that I wrote a song with Casey Chambers and it came out today on the radio.
So Worn Out West?
Worn Out West.
Is the single, and you need to have a listen to this song because it is awesome.
Have you heard it?
Yes.
That's so
Had a
cool.
sneaky little listen this morning. And it's great. And I mean, that must be pretty special in itself to have, Casey Chambers, one of the biggest names in Australian country music, backing you and in your corner.
Yeah, and like, I think I was 10 or 11 when The Captain came out, her first album. And I've been a fan ever since, It's really a pinch myself moment because, and now I'm going to get like a little emotional because like I have a story of when I was a kid. I had the Captain album and I loved it. When she released Barricades and Brick Walls, of course, I was just lined up ready for it. And my brother had come home from a station that he was working on, and back in those days it was CDs. So he had a leaflet booklet thing in his car that we could flip through, and we were allowed to keep one of his older albums one of his older CDs for a while until he'd come back again, and we'd swap it out. And when I saw Barricades and Brick Walls in there, I was just like, I've got to have that one, Dallas, please. And it was only a new one that he'd got. So I was lucky he let me have it for a while. And it changed my life, I think, and I can't even think about it now because as an 11 or 12-year-old kid, I just never imagined I'd be sitting here right now,
And it's well deserved.
Thank you.
You have worked very hard to get to where you are today. So I really do genuinely congratulate you on, all the amazing success that you've had. And, it's incredible to kind of, having met you in January this year at the Academy, I am really now looking forward to watching this next chapter and the continuing journey of Mitchell Steele.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you very much, Sharnae. It's really sweet. I'm just going to cry for the whole interview.
This is the first time I've ever had tears in an interview, but I know how much it means to you. I really genuinely do, and it's There's
people say all the time and they throw words around and they sort of lose meaning, and But this really does mean the world to me, so it's very important, and I'm just so grateful. Oh my God, what a beautiful life, right?
Very lucky. Very, very lucky. So you've said that you've obviously been working overtime on new music.
Yeah.
So there is a record
Yes.
in the making.
It's not even in the making anymore. It's written and
It's
recorded.
written. Wow.
It's done, yes.
So when will that baby be out into the world?
I'll have a few singles and a few songs come out beforehand, but we haven't picked a date, but definitely next year. And I want it to be in the first half because I'm just so impatient, but we haven't picked a date. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out.
All right, so we need to stay tuned to the Mitchell Steele socials.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm running hot on the socials at the moment. I don't usually jump on social media a lot, but for this, I'm there. So if you want me, get me now. Yeah,
It's a special occasion.
it is. Yeah.
And of course, make sure you have a listen to the brand new single out today, day 2 of the muster. I know you'll be sort of soaking up the muster vibes
Yes.
while you're here. What are you looking forward to? Have you been to the muster before?
Once before, I came years ago and I was a part of a band. Don't get me in a band. I'm not a band member. I was playing guitar for someone and I was terrible. I even heard a group of people talking about it afterwards.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so safe to say I've never been in a band since because I was so offended because they said, like, the guitarist. Oh, my God, it was terrible. So I haven't been since then. It was a long time ago. So I'm calling this my first ever Gympie Muster, really.
Well, enjoy it. And before I let you go,
Yes.
Tamworth 2026. Can we look forward to seeing you back in country music capital?
Yes, girl, I will be there with bells and whistles and
good.
streamers and whatever else I can make noise with. I will be at Tamworth for sure.
Fantastic. Well, we'll stay tuned to the socials for more updates and look forward to hearing more from you, Mitchell. But again, congratulations on the release of the single, Worn Out West, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
Thanks, Sharnae.
Thanks, Mitchell.